morning, everybody. How are you? Happy Monday. Today we're going to do a yoga pose together, the tree pose. I'll enter in a picture of me doing it. All right, I would love to see pictures of your tree pose, like the dog is doing and like I did. Send them our way. I'm going to read the Ocean Alphabet book today by Jerry Pallotta. A is for alphabet book. A is for the Atlantic Ocean. The fish and the other creatures in this book live in the North Atlantic. All live in the ocean. B is for bluefish. Everyone loves to catch bluefish because they love to fight. They have sharp teeth. C is for cod. Cod can be found everywhere in the North Atlantic Ocean. Some grow to be as big as a 10-year-old boy or girl. That's pretty big. D is for dogfish. Let's see the dogfish. How cute. They're also known as spiny fish. They are little sharks. Every dogfish has a barb on its back and a barb on its tail. Oh my goodness. E is for eel. Eels are slimy. Eels are long and thin like snakes. If you do not like to hold snakes, then you probably don't want to hold an eel. Look at them. They are like snakes. F is for fiddler crab. Most crabs have claws that are the same size, but fiddler crab has one big one and one tiny one. You see? Tiny, big. G is for goosefish. A goosefish is ugly looking. It has lots of teeth. Its mouth is as wide as its body. Goosefish are also called monkfish. They're so big. Look at all those teeth. Wow. H is for haddock. A haddock looks like a cod. Behind the haddock's side fin, there's a dark spot that looks like a fingerprint. Do you see it? That's the difference between a haddock and a cod. I is for inkfish. Inkfish is another name for squid. Squid spray ink to scare fish away that might attack them. He's afraid that he's going to eat him, so he sprays ink on him so he can swim away. J is for jellyfish. Jellyfish are soft, gooey, and see-through. Their dangly arms can sting you if you touch them. Do you see all those dangly arms? They're pretty cool looking. K is for killer whale. Killer whales are mammals. They are not fish. They are very beautiful and can jump completely out of the water. That's awesome. L is for lobster. Lobsters are reddish, green, and blue. When they are cooked, they turn bright red. They have 2 claws that can pinch. They have 8 legs. They also have 2 antennas. They help them find where they're at. Wow, they're kind of like bugs. M is for minnow. Minnows are little fish. Usually, they are as big as your fingers. They can be found in shallow waters, marshlands, and creeks. So tiny. N is for northern puffer. If you touch a puffer, it will blow itself up like a balloon. Oh my goodness. O is for octopus. This octopus is scary looking, but it will not hurt you. It has 8 arms. Can you imagine shaking hands with an octopus? It would take all day. Oh, that's silly. P is for periwinkle. Periwinkles live inside shells. They can be found on rocks at low tide. Some people call them snails. I didn't know that. Periwinkle instead of a snail. Q is for quahogs. They are clams that have hard shells. Seagulls manage to open them up all by themselves. Quahogs are called cherry stones and little necks. Wow. I don't know if I'm saying that right. R is for redfish. Redfish are caught in very deep water. They are oily and lobstermen use them as bait to catch the lobsters. They use these to catch all the lobster in the ocean. S is for scallop. Scallops are like clams and they have pretty shells. Look at them. T is for tuna. Everybody has heard of tuna. When they are grown up, they are almost as big as cars. That's pretty huge. U is for urchin. Urchins are round with hundreds of sharp little spines sticking out of their shells. If you are barefoot, try not to step on one. Ouch, that would hurt. V is for viperfish. Viperfish live in deep, dark waters. They're kind of scary looking. W is for wolffish. They have large teeth and strong jaws that are used to open their favorite food, like scallops, clams, and mussels. Wow. X. We cannot think of any fish whose name begins with X. Can you? Oops, we found one. X is for Xiphias. This is a scientific name for swordfish. Almost done. Y is for yellowtail flounder. Yellowtails are flat fish that both eyes are on each side of their head. Do you see that? Do you see their eyes? That's interesting. Z is for zillions. That's how many fish are in the ocean. So many. All right, you guys, that's it for today. Have a great week.